Alright guys, so I've got a couple more snakes out, and just the next portion of my video here as I'm cleaning, I got some more snakes out. Let you guys see some of my collection. What we have here is a normal Burmese Python. She weighs, let's see here, 46 pounds. So this snake, I picked this snake up last year, November 20th, through a local pet rescue here in Kansas City. And this snake was found alongside the road on a hiking trail November 20th. So I think that day the temperatures were in the 40s, maybe 50s, so this snake's very lucky to be alive because they don't do very well at all with cold temperatures. But when I got her, she was 26 pounds and quite skinny for a Burmese Python. She's nice and healthy now, a little bit thicker. So she's been pretty good so far. I took her in to foster to monitor her health, make sure she didn't come down with the respiratory infection, which it's very surprising that I'm quite surprised she didn't get sick. But thankfully she didn't. And here you have her today. So I'm not sure how old she is. She could be 5, 6 years old. She could be older. It's hard telling. I don't know if she carries any other type of genes besides like albino, granite, green, labyrinth. There's no telling. The only way to find out is to breed her with a visual snake, a male that's albino, green, granite would be a good place to start. And I don't know the snake's history. When I did get her, she had quite a few bite marks on her and scabs. There's a spot here, and there's a few other spots on her that have cleared up since she's been shedding. She's probably shed 3 or 4 times or more. And when I first took her in, I put her in a small 4-foot cage, which is just fine for her. And I think I cranked the temps up to, I think it was over 95 degrees. It may have been closer to 100, and kept it very humid in that cage. It was constantly wet inside there, just to help her combat it if she did come down with a respiratory infection. That's usually a lot of times that's how the snakes come down with them, is when the temps are too cool and there's not enough humidity in the cage. But she's very healthy now, seems to be. She's eating regularly every week. It's been 2 weeks since I fed, like I said in the last video, but last time she ate, it was about 2 weeks ago, something like that. And when I do feed her, I feed her a 6, 7, 8 pound rabbit, or as big of rabbit as I have, or that I have. Gorgeous animal. Beautiful animal. Nice calm temperament. Yeah, when I do turn her loose, if I set her down and I walk by, you get the typical response that you would expect out of a lot of snakes, is she goes into a defensive mode and hisses and recoils back like she's ready to bite. But once you get her picked up, as you can see, nice and calm. And I do have my phone. I record with my phone. I've got the thing turned up right this time because I'm filming in my hallway. It seems like the lighting's a little bit better. So there's probably be some of you that when I upload this video to YouTube, it's going to have the funky screen. So if you do watch on YouTube on your phones, just hit the full screen and it should go full screen on your phone without having a little bitty square on there like it usually does. But love the normals. Okay, I'm going to put her away and we'll get another one out. Okay, let's see what we have now. These are going to be a little bit more noisier. I don't know if you can hear this in here. They're quite vocal. Hear that? Like an air compressor. Yeah, listen to that. He's a good boy though. I do this from time to time with some of these snakes. Sometimes people ask, what do I do to get my snake to calm down? Or to tame down. Sometimes these animals just don't tame down. That's all there is to it. So this is another Burmese Python. And he's normal. It's a normal pattern, but he's heterozygous for albino, green, and granite. Most of you will know what that is. Right now he's in shed also, so that doesn't help. He's got little pieces of skin coming off of him. So he's just a little noisy for some reason, just how he is. But he is in shed, so a little noisier than usual. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we'll put them up and move on to the next one. Okay, these other two are going to be noisy also. It's just just how they are. Listen to him. He's all talk though. He usually calms down after a little bit. But this guy is a green Burmese Python, and he's heterozygous for albino and granite. Yeah, he's noisy. Yeah, buddy, we know. Say cheese to the camera. Let's see how much he weighed. Last I weighed him, he was 27.8 pounds, so 28 pounds. Okay, bud, I'll put you up. Okay. Last, we have another noisy girl. Well, this is a female. Another Burmese Python. And I've had all these since hatchlings, since they're little bitty babies. Just little bitty things. So this snake is a Burmese Python, and she's albino and she's a hypo. So another term they call them are pearls. I can't remember how old she is. I think she's around 1.5 years old, something like that. They get fed weekly, or the past few months it's been every 2 to 3 weeks, just because I don't get the time to feed them with all that stuff. Let's see, she was, let's see, I don't know if I weighed her. I don't think I weighed her. No, but I'm saying she's in the around 40 pounds, 10 feet, something like that. She's gonna let go of my foot now. I don't want to step on her. There you go. These things are hard to keep hold of when they're wet. Plus I'm sweating because it's hot in here. It's probably 85 degrees and high humidity in the house. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my snakes. Here within the next few days I'll try to get a couple more videos in with the rest of my snakes. So I think I have, let's see, another six stack of snakes, and then one in here, and a rack with 2 or 3 of them in there. So probably 2 more videos, and that'll cover everything. So hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.